Hello and welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. Last time we did Cabaret Club, which means this time it's time for Clan Creator and any sub-stories that happen to be in Kamurocho. So hopefully we've got a few sub-stories in Kamurocho to do. That would be nice, but we'll see. Also, I just realized there was a taxi in the other direction, but let's not worry about it. There are also a few Cabaret Club locations we need to get on the other side of town here, but not that big a deal. We can get them later when we next do sub-stories in Osaka. I'm about to run out of stam. There we go. We're almost there. I reached the taxi door. Okay, we got there. Kamurocho. Let's go. Right. There are no sub-stories in Kamurocho. Alright then. I mean, that makes what we're doing here very easy. Let's head to here. Right. Just looking outside to see if there's anybody who wants to join us. Don't think there is. We'll check once we're in here as well, because we've done a few more sub-stories, so there's always a chance there is somebody who wants to join. But usually you get them closer to their locations. We'll check out here as well. No, I don't think there is anyone. I would say we'll do Coliseum, but I kind of feel like for Coliseum, we're at the point where I just need to spam matches over and over and over again. And I feel like that's more interesting if I just spam the matches over and over again without anyone else being there. You might be saying, well, what's the point of doing Coliseum? You've already seen everything in it. All you're unlocking is a few extra matches that are the same. Yeah, I agree, except that apparently you need to do Coliseum to unlock the two final enemies that you fight, which I believe are the same ones as in Zero and Kiwami. Like, there are a couple of enemies that are just consistently at the end of each game that are like the toughest fights in the game. Or at least that's how they're built, so yeah, we need to do that. Usually it's finish your completion list, or not finish completion, it's finish the sub-stories in the completion list, and in this case it's do the Coliseum, I think. We'll check when we're closer to the time, but yeah, that's usually what it is. And it's usually the final sub-story, I think, but anyway. I guess we're here. I mean, we'll just go, I guess. Missions. Okay, so this is the new main quest. Do you want to do side quest and main quest again? The benefit of doing side quest and main quest is that we end with the main quest. So it works better, like, in terms of, like, we get to finish the video with the main quest rather than a random side quest. But it's going to be more difficult. I don't know. We'll do it. Yeah. That's fine. It's interesting that there are different setups. I guess you could, in theory, have different reasons to have different units available. But, yeah. For us, I think I'm happy with our team. Okay, so we shouldn't... Oh yeah, we have this cutscene, but I'm saying we shouldn't have any other cutscenes here. This is a crazy one. I gotta say, this is a nut start. Wait, wow! Look at the camera. Like this is the area we're moving in. So I think what's gonna happen over time is it's gonna remove barriers. Well, obviously we gotta have a tank on each side, right? So you're gonna live over here. You're gonna live here. Inner center. You're fine. I think I want to send someone like Komaki over here. So that gives us a Majima. You're gonna go like here. I'm going to start him off to the side. I'm going to start you a little bit further up. And then you're going to stand off to that side. I think this is going to work well. And you're just to shoot anyone who gets in. On this side... I guess you're going to sit over there for now. You're going to be like over this side to block that bit. Yuya's going to be over here. Move you in like that. I guess you kind of need to stand in that gap. Unless I do this. And then just step you a little bit further forward. I think this is fine. Let's see how this looks. Trying to pay attention to both sides at once is quite difficult here. That's okay. Yeah, and that's why we have the gun at the back, because they're just basically here to catch anybody who looks like they're going to get past. These should at least be quick, because there's nowhere for, you know, things to go, right? Like, everyone's in aggro radius at the start. Okay. Right, come back. Yeah, and then these guys can actually go over there and help if they're far enough over. This is kind of cool. Alright, I was going to move people, but I think we're fine. Actually, you know what? I am going to move a couple here. On the top part. Yeah. That's fine. You're here. You're here. That's fine. That's my only change. So why have I done that? It's because I want a tankier one on that side, basically. Wonderful. It's looking good so far. Okay. Majima probably needs a little heal here. You know, I'll give Majima a little heal. Blazing Dragon. Right. And then Rising Dragon. Okay. Heal. Heal. Perfect. That's good. Yep. That's a lot of money. You're my money gathering tool. Back in here. Cool. I think we're mostly fine. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. I'm going to move this shooter out a little bit if I can. Okay. Just trying to move. There we go. So I'm going to move him to here. Just so he can see around the corner if he needs to. There we go. Right, cash has appeared. Where? Or is that a previous? Oh, barriers disappeared. Barriers disappeared somewhere apparently. I don't know where. Majima, get in here. Grab the cash. Get out of here. Dragon Twister. Cool. Hey, they picked up the money. That's the noise I've been hearing, is money being picked up. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. It's just that they happen to be running over it because it's such a small arena. Alright. Wave 8. Rising Dragon. 3, 2, 1. Blazing Dragon. 3, 2, 1. True Essence of Healing. There we go. Right. How are people feeling? Oh, you need to be healed. You desperately need to be healed. Guys. Oh, they just managed to walk straight past because, yeah, there was 2 bosses on that side. Ah, it sucks. Yeah. It was going pretty well till then, actually. Okay, what do I think we need to do? I don't know. I don't know if we need to adjust that much. I want to train, because we got points to train, but I actually don't know if we need to adjust that much. I'll give Majima another level up, I guess, but... Yeah, and then Fortify HQ, it's the van, right? Yeah. Let's just boost it up a little bit here. Cool. Let's try again. I think it's reasonable. I think we had a plan. I think my problem is using the abilities, as in like the special abilities. I think that's where we run into major issues. Also, knowing that 2 bosses spawn on the bottom part is interesting, because that gives us a potential solution to some of it. Okay. So, yeah. Majima? You're actually gonna go live... wait. Majima? You're gonna live here. That's where your life is gonna be now. Right. Yuya? You're gonna live here. Shooter? You're gonna live here. Komaki? This is your side. Hat guy, that's you. Big tank, you're going up here. Yeah. I think this is fine. You're gonna stand out there, and you're gonna move up. Yeah. And then you're actually... I actually kind of want you, like, right there. Cool. So, my idea with this is that this guy's going to tank here. This guy's going to tank here. Komaki can tank if they come in from that side. This guy's just here to fill in here, mostly. Although, actually, I might move you just a little bit further up this way. Just so he doesn't get caught by that. Yuya catches anyone coming down here, but mostly is going to charge in. Majima can catch the ones coming in here. I think this is going to work. Let's go. Okay. Nice. And we're catching them as they run in, which is perfect. Right. Let's go. Right. Little dragon twister here. Just to catch up a few on that side. Komaki's going to catch these guys as they go around the corner. Perfect. That's what we like to see. What we like to see. Okay, bunch spawning in. Bunch spawning over there. Let's go. Right. Majima's running down. Komaki's going to catch these guys as well. Oh no, Majima didn't run all the way down. Guys, come back and... Guys. Not a massive fan of what just happened there, but... Because Komaki got trapped a little bit by the other fight. Okay, Blazing Dragon. Rising Dragon. Cool. Nice. Heal. Boost. Okay. Deliberately just boosting a little bit of spirit across the board to try and make it so they can use their abilities more often. Okay, move gun guy inside. Pick up the money. Most difficult part, picking up cash. Komaki, come back here. Oh, they can destroy barricades like that? Guys. Okay, so that's really annoying that they've destroyed that barricade. Komaki, I need to move you around the right, which I probably should have done anyway, because he's getting way too caught up by the front. Komaki, here. Komaki, go here. Komaki. Go back to where you were instructed. There we go. Anyway. That feels like an A. Oh, it's still an S. Okay. Right. I'm basically just here to pick up cash, and then you can stand outside now. Right. Guys? Guys? Gonna help? Sort of. Yeah, sort of. Okay, final wave. Ah, I see this. They spawned on the right-hand side there previously. Right, come back in here. Okay. True Essence of Healing. Dragon Twister. Then move you into the pile. Okay. Okay, we had a couple of deaths, which is unfortunate, but we might still get away with it. I can get an S overall, but that was like a B ending. C ending, maybe? Although we had a lot of equipment damage as well. Hey, S. Okay. We didn't get the no death bonus, but we did get an S rank bonus. Right. Cool. Now we can do more training. Yeah, and we just train like literally the worst. We just do whoever the worst one is, and then we just work our way up, right? There's you. Yeah, there we go. So we have a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, I shouldn't level you up because you're not in the party anymore, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay. Just checking I'm not leveling anyone I shouldn't. Missions? Let's do Choshu steps in. Alright. Let's go. It's weird how we get that line every time. Okay. So what do you reckon the chances... I was going to say the chances are that they spawn from both sides of the street. I think the chances are pretty high. Okay, you? You're going to live your life here. You're going to live your life, like, here. I don't know where they're going to spawn in from. Let's go gun here. Gun here. You're going to stand in between these two so you can shoot either side. In fact, actually, you know what? You're all going to stand either side so you can shoot either side. I think this is a great use for my support team. Actually, one of you has to come over here. Now I'm looking at how this is laid out. One of you has to live here. Okay. Which is fine. Your job's to be just a little bit further back. You're going to live on that side of this. You're going to live there. You could live in the center, but I think you're going to live there. Put Majima there. Do kind of similar of Yuya there. And then your goal is to stand like there. So the hope is that these guys who are kind of centralized can go to either side if they need to. Let's start battle and see. But they're all coming in from the top to start with, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, I hear some down here. No, I don't. I thought I heard some down there, but I didn't. Okay, Yuya. Okay, Yuya just needs to be further up. They're not going to be in range on both sides. And you need to be further up as well. Okay. This is fine. It's taking a long time to kill the group, but I think it's worth it long term. Even if we get a B, I think it's worth it. Yeah. Oh, money. I am kind of assuming they'll spawn from the other side at some point. Maybe I'm wrong. It would make sense if they did. Majima, go get me some money. Right. No one spawned at the bottom yet, though. That'd be so funny if we do all this and nobody ever spawns at the bottom. But anyway. At least we have the, yeah, the bazooka there. Okay. There we go. So now we're getting the spawns at the bottom. Which would be really difficult if we didn't already have people at the bottom ready to go. You could maybe flex. Yeah, we could run him between. Yeah, so he can shoot from this side. Cool. I'm going to run you even further out here just so you can get better shots in. Level Komaki up a little bit here. Makes him a little tank here. Gondwara. There you go. Nice. That feels like an A. That was an S. Alright. Just giving out S's for free nowadays. Okay, Majima. Get those. Then head back to your position. Yuya. Cool. That's fine. How are we doing over here? Alright, more spawning in. That's acceptable. Cool. Nice. Right, there's another S. They spawn at the other side. Oh, they spawn in both sides. Hey, Gondwara, you stay there for now. I'm gonna chuck you forward and then just Blazing Dragon this group, I think. And then I'll move you back. Cool. Yeah, cool, cool. How are we doing on this side? That side's sorted. Okay. This should be fine. Yuya? Yeah. They're getting there eventually. This takes a while for them to notice what's up. Okay. Nice. Cool. Immediately picked up some money there. Yuya, give me the money. Majima, you head up here. I'm just trying to pay attention to people's health bars while I'm moving people around. It's not necessarily that easy. I'm going to boost him up a little bit. Anyone spawn up the top? No. Okay. That's fine. I love him just dancing there with electricity going around. No enemies, just like for fun, I guess. Okay. Yeah, no one up there. That's fine. It tends not to be that tricky with reinforcements. It tends to tell you where they're going to spawn in. Like, it's not... I would say it's not trying to be unfair. It's like literally just telling you what's going to happen, and then it happens. Majima, here. Yeah, like, come help. Dragon Twister. That's a little boost to your health. Oh, Komaki. There we go. Majima back here. Right. Nice. Last one has to be a wave at the top. Oh, never mind. More spawning in this wave. Maybe it still expects you to be killing the boss at this point. Did I hear money coming? Nope. Okay. Oh, that might be just been the box being attacked. That might be the noise I heard there. Okay. Some are spawning down there. That's okay. You, I need you to pick up that. Up here, Yuya. Grab that. Grab that. Blazing Dragon. Use it the time that Blazing Dragon is active to cycle through the menu. There we go. Boost Yuya. You. Come up here, ya. Okay, that's cool. Do a boost to Yuya again. Cool. And now we just keep blasting through them. Majima? We did it. Cool. That feels like an S. That was solid. Wonderful. Hey. Another victory. Cool. Train. And we just do the same thing we do with all these trainings. We just go to the person who's furthest down. And we train them. Then we train the next one. Then we train the next one. And then we're out of money. Okay. Cool. Choshu's reinforcements. Is the same boss? Is it the same level? That would be funny. It is the same level, actually. Like, it's the exact same level. Alright. I think we kind of figured it out. I don't really know what else we got to do here. I might swap our tanks, though, potentially. Yeah, I think I kind of know what we need to do, but... might swap our tanks. Depending on how it looks. Oh, it's a different layer. Okay, I see. Only one thing to protect as well. Oh no, there are two things to protect. Okay. But it is a different layer in that we've got, like, this is further in. Ah. Okay, in which case I'm definitely swapping our tanks. So you're going there. You're actually going to live down here. I'm going to leave Majima sitting there. Where's Yuya? Yuya, you're going to sit there. We'll stick Illusion right there. So you can see both sides. Perfect. You are going to sit right at the top. The reason why I thought this guy might be better up the top is because he is a much larger health tank. And he can just kind of sit there and tank, like, and absorb. Let's put Naoto up here as well. Cool. And then Komaki. Yeah, I guess I'll leave Komaki up there with you. Yeah, so he's got, like, basically I'm a big tank with some backup, right? Lots of shooting. Here we got tank on that side, we got off tank here, we got two damage dealers, and we got a shooter. I think this is fine. Okay. We're not even able to see around the corners, so they're dying before we can even see what's happening, really. Right. And that's why I left Majima so far back there, is so that he, if they're all run off into the side, then Majima can hold this side if he needs to. He's our backup, basically. Only an A rank. Ugh. Alright. I mean, this is fine, except that I have to move the tank back. Yeah, you need to move back here. Why does he have to move back? It's because the ranged guys will, like, will be messy if he doesn't, basically. Okay. Let's have a look at this side. Are they running? Oh, they were trying to run to the other fight until they realized they were out of range. I could have ran our tank in here, but I deliberately want him sitting back so that he's not too far up. In fact, Komaki, I'm going to have you at the same range. Right. And now these guys can run in, but I want them to be attacking while my ranged units are in range of the people, if that makes sense. Although it's a little awkward now. Yeah, you guys can run forward and get that kill now. Cool. B. Oh, don't like it. But I'm hoping that us saving money as well helps us long term, because that tends to be one of the things that helps us with getting higher ranks later on. Right. Because we tend to spend like no money. Okay. Yeah, they're all melee, so this should be fine. Okay. Oh wait. No, you can stay wherever I left you before, but I might move Majima forward slightly. Just so that he can aggro slightly earlier. I'll boost Komaki slightly so that he's a little tankier. Hey, don't hit the truck. Right. Oh, you can stay there, Komaki. You can also stay there. Getting at them. Ooh, nice. Yeah, another A rank. It's just an awkward, like, fight. Honestly, this one. If you're going for speed, I think you have to do a lot of micromanagement on this one. I don't want to do that, so anyway, it's fine. What's going on here? Oh, they're running up to that one? That's weird. Okay. I mean, it's fine. It is weird, though. I don't like that they're just walking past. Majima needs to move a little bit to the right, I think. One step back and to the right. There's just one boss on this one? Oh, okay. Well, you're going to go there, then. I'll use this time to optimize you. I guess I'll wait for the boss. Are they fighting him down here? No. Alright. Right, wait. Get him. Right. You know what? I'm gonna borrow Majima. Majima, come up here. Cool. Okay. This is fine. Dragon Twister. Cool. Just trying to pay attention to Komaki's health. I think that was an A. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Guess our money's got to the point where it's absurd. Okay, Majima needs to head all the way down to the other side now. Grab that and run down here. Komaki. You're the one I'm manually controlling here. Right. Back down to the other side. How are we looking? This is looking okay. Right. Yuya should be able to help out here in a second. There we go. Took him a second to realize that that was his job, but he almost helped out. Okay. Nothing spawning here. You're going to move up slightly. I'm just optimizing that side while I work out what we needed to do here. Yeah, Majima's going to stay where he is, I think. Maybe like there-ish. There you go. Ah, there is a line of sight element to these guys as well. Huh, interesting. So I might want to move Yuya to like there as his end position. Because then he can see round the corner. Alright. Yeah, I was assuming there was still going to be enemies spawning up the top. Otherwise, we might as well just moved everyone down to the bottom. Okay, anything else appear? Nope, that's fine. Pay attention to the health bars. Okay, some did spawn up the top there, that's fine. Komaki can come back and get them if he needs to. She doesn't. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, they did a little damage, but it's not a huge amount. Okay, this is just weird. He's gonna get shot. There we go. Right. Boss or wave 9, no bosses, we're assuming. Yeah. Okay, get ready on the healing button. That's a lot of money. Komaki. Perfect, we got it all before without wasting any time. That's what we love to see. Okay. That's fine. Nobody even needed heals here. Perfect. Potentially should. You know, I'm going to heal anyway, because then my heal might be up for the boss anyway. That seems good. Right. Okay, that seems solid. Nice. And now? 2 bosses left. Okay, that's fine. That's where we have our groups organized like this. It's so that if 2 bosses spawn, we're actually capable of dealing with them. Right, up here. Okay, back down. Is he in there? He is. Okay, Blazing Dragon. Majima. Move. Okay. Rising Dragon. Down here. It's looking good. I'm gonna steal Yuya. Move you up here. I'm then going to steal Majima and move him up here. And potentially you as well. And Illusion. Cool. Okay, we took some damage, but that's okay. A little damage is absolutely fine. I think we got an S. Might be an A. But I think we got an S. Wonderful. That was an A. Oh well. It's because our early rounds weren't successful enough, basically. Oh well. Wait, like, the difference between an S and an A is 3, like, merit points. That's why I don't care, because it's 3 merit points. It's like, okay. Whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now all of ours are in the top bit, which is good. Although, you know what's funny? We are 1 merit point away from being able to upgrade one of them to level 6. So, it did actually matter. Okay. Also, what's also funny is that we're almost certainly about to ditch one of these 9 in here, because we're about to get a new person when we do this, but we'll see. Anyway, Revolutionary Warrior, Riki Choshu. Let's go.
Yo, Majima Kensetsu.
Choshu.
お前ら、今まで俺たちを散々やってくれたな。だがそれもこれまでだ。今回はこっちには長州さんがいるんだ。これでお前らはもうおしまいだぜ。
おい。
はい？
おい坊主。何が長州がいるだこら。 てめえらがしっかりしてないから俺がわざわざ来てやったんだろ。ああこらこのクソたわけがバカ野郎が偉そうな口叩くんじゃねえぞこら。
すみません。
仲間割れしとんのかい。おいおい落ち着け。切れてんのか長州。
ああ何言ってんだお前。切れてねえよ。たくよ、せっかく待ちに待った勝負だってのに気分悪くなっちまったじゃねえか。
待ちに待った。
俺はヒルズにも金にも正直そんなに興味はねえ。俺が興味あるのはな、桐生、真島、お前らなんだよ。最近つまんねえ仕事ばっかでな、この右腕がなまっちまってしょうがねえんだ。悪いけど俺の右腕の餌になってもらうからな。
上等や。わしのドスも最近なまっとってな。血を吸わせてやりたいと思っとったんや。
よーしわかった。お前今の言葉飲み込むなよ。行くぞこら。
Okay. Let's go.
ドラゴン藤波の力見せてやるよ。
聞いてみろよこら。
So, it's the awkward layout again. I think this did work really well. I think having the strong tank at the top with people shooting in worked incredibly well. I think that this is just a good strategy. I do think, however, we want to leave both shooters kind of on the edge here because there were some who tried to run past last time. I think that you might be better up here and that Komaki might be better down here. So we're gonna stick Komaki in like here, and we're gonna stick you in like this. So we're gonna try and make it so they're less attracted to the other side's fight. Majima is fine to sit. He's gonna sit here. Maybe even a little further back. Maybe there, right? Yuya, you're gonna sit here. Then Illusion, there's not a great place for you to sit this time. I think it might be here. But it kind of means that it's awkward. I guess it's here then, actually. It's probably like right there. That might be awkward, but yeah. I need to manually move this guy. Okay, there you go. That I think is fine. Start battle. Let's see how this looks. Like initially that looks fine. The only problem I have is if they try and run straight at Illusion, but yeah, that is a problem. That isn't working for us. So he's got to actually stand like here, I think. Maybe a little further down. Yeah. Okay, did more spawn up here? Nope. Right down here. Alright. A's fine. Enemy attack. I might move Yuya here. Yeah. I think that's acceptable, actually. Majima, come and get your... Yeah, Majima I might actually move even further back. If it's possible. Oh, there's Choshu already. Oh, wow. I might move you here, Majima. Right. This side. I think we're fine. They are hitting my thing, but that's acceptable. Rising Dragon. Okay. What are you doing? They ran away. I guess it's because they're programmed to try and help out with the vans, but... Majima, I need you up here. I need you to heal, I need you to heal. Gondwara just got killed by AoE damage. Okay. Well, not ideal. Okay, Majima's gonna stay up here, actually. He has to. Yeah, it was a B. I spent so much money trying to recover it. If I'd healed Gondwara, we would have been maybe at an A, but... it is awkward now. Okay, none are spawning up there. That's okay. And we took a lot of damage on the truck, which is not good. Luckily, this is the one that we've got leveled up the most. Okay. I think you're going to move here now. Just because that lets them shoot him a little earlier as they come around the corner. Okay, that was an S. It's acceptable. Yeah. Okay. Maybe here? There we go. Yeah. He just needed to be slightly further around. Okay. Back over here. I think the fact that their AI breaks when when one of these is being attacked is a bit of a problem. Because the thing is, yeah, it's great that they run to try and defend it if it's being attacked, but they run from so far outside their normal aggro radiuses that it actually breaks them defending the other side. That's why multi-side ones are more difficult, I think. Anyway. Got him. Wonderful. Cool. Another S rank. A recovery item and a boss. Okay. You have to grab a recovery item. You need to grab a recovery item. You need to grab one and come down here. You're going to head back up there. You're going to grab a recovery item. Blazing Dragon. I know he's in range because I can see the stuff activating. I'm going to head here. Right. I got distracted by what they were doing there. Majima. If you get close enough, we can just kill that guy. Right. Right. That's fine. S rank. We've taken a lot of damage so far, unfortunately. Majima? Up here, up here, up here. You're gonna go there. Majima, here. Listen to what I say, don't do what you want to do. Yuya, get healed. Kamaki, get healed. Where's my other tank? Are you in here somewhere? Where's this dude? Oh, he was up the top somewhere. Alright, well that explains a lot. You got an S rank on that one. That is the most undeserved S rank. Wait, where's my... Oh my god, I see what happened. Okay. I must have selected somebody else by accident. Yeah, you need to go there. And now we're talking. Right. Now my tank's back at this side. That makes life a lot easier. Okay. Nice. Up here. They're going for it. Okay. Yeah, we got hit, but that's fine. Right. True essence of healing. Majima doesn't need to level up, he just needs to be healed again. Okay, you can go up there, Majima. Get right in the center. I just told him to come back down here at the last second. so that when we reset, he's now back in the right position. Wave 9. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Cool. Who did I just move? Majima? That's acceptable. I'll stick with the decision. Back up to the top, Majima. Back up, back up, back up, back up. I meant to move this guy, but Majima was acceptable. Right. Just allowing him to go further up so he can clear out these guys. Cool. Didn't get moving back in time, but that's hopefully not going to be a big issue. Cool. I'm assuming both bosses are going to spawn, but let's bring Yuya here. Okay. 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 Wait, who did I have selected? I had the wrong person selected entirely, but that's okay. Essence of Healing. Okay. I think I was trying to select Yuya and move Yuya up a little bit. Okay. Head up here. In this way. Blazing Dragon. And then Dragon Twister. Okay. Got him. Oh. Wonderful. I'll take an A. Okay. That's fine. Can't believe I lost. Nice, we took down the last musketeer, boss. Yeah, that ought to prove Majima construction stronger than all of them, yeah?
Oi!
No, it's too early to be making claims like that. Yeah.
Get him!
Goddamn. Bad news, Chono. We blew your land shark musketeers out of the water already. Yeah, you sure did. You've been a real help, guys. What's that supposed to mean? And speak from Muto, I was never of the opinion these grandpas could beat you.
Huh?
Then why go through all the trouble of sending them after us? Simple, to remove the three musketeers from the equation. What the hell? You guys lounging around like legendary catfish in the lake was eating into our profits. Now the lake's drained. With you guys out of the picture, the jobs will flow downstream to the color gangs. Our bottom line just got fatter. The Hills plan was the perfect job to drag you guys out. Big enough to make old, tired fish like you take the bait. I didn't even have to lift a finger to do it. Pretty genius, right? These days, criminals have to use their heads. Idiots like you went extinct for a reason. You get the picture, don't you? You son of a bitch. Come on, Chono. Don't go bad-mouthing the guys who kept you in the game this long. Muto. So sorry about any disrespect Chono here has been giving you, my old senpai. I'm admittedly disappointed that you all failed. I'm afraid the reward has officially expired. I kinda thought you could do better than this. Guys, my guys, trust me, I'm really torn up about this. Excuse you? Majima-san, Kiryu-san, Chono and I are gonna have to face you head on, I suppose. As president of my own company, it's more than a little embarrassing to resort to such a direct approach, but hey! A president's just another member of his team, Muto. But he's also the company's strength, and the law of the jungle tells you all you need to know. The strong rule the weak. A plan like Kamurocho Hills needs to be in the hands of the strongest company. Problem is, which company is going to come out on top here? That ain't a problem. Let's get down to the fighting and you'll find out. Indeed, that's the plan. And if we lose, we'll give up on the Hills plan once and for all. In return, if you lose, I expect you to hand the plan over quietly. The strongest take all. It's such a lovely, simple law. How does that sound to you, President Majima? Let's do this shit. Good answer. We got a fair and square fight on our hands then. Let's make it a grand show. You haven't seen anything yet. Come on, Chono. Yeah. Sounds like we're nearing the finish line. Finally, I'm ready to kick that guy's ass. Me too.
Oi.
Hey, count me in. Choshu. After all that shit talk, there's no way I'm sitting this out. I'm gonna punch him in that yappy jaw of his. We're the Three Musketeers, and he's gonna see just how terrifying that name can be. What's the call, Majima-san? I already told you the company motto, didn't I? Welcome to work, assholes. Yeah, what a president. Hey, he's a straight damage dealer. Oh wow, okay. Interesting. I'm not going to use Surging Power, but that is interesting. Alright, stage is set and the next match is the big one. When we win this, we're going to fire off some big ass victory fireworks. Wow, alright. Okay, where is he? Okay. So, I mean, there's only one person he can replace, unfortunately, which is Yuya. It is unfortunate, but, I mean, there's no way that, like, we can't replace Yuya here. It just makes sense. Although I don't really know what the... I don't really know what the sword and shield thing actually means. Maybe it gives them different abilities in like maybe it's like what their abilities do in combat. I guess his is a stun kick and his is a spinning lariat, so that's the difference. But I was thinking in terms of stats, I guess his defense is higher. Yeah, but your health is higher. Anyway, you're still being fired. I'm sorry, Yuya. It was good while it lasted, but like, yeah. We're going with the new guy. And here's one, may activate in battle, damages and blasts away enemies in front. Alright, cool. Surging power also gives 3 times defense. Ooh. That's tempting. Might be better than Majima's, actually. Yeah, that might be better than Dragon Twister. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. There we go. We'll do some rearranging here just to put people in a more sensible order. But yeah. Yes, it kind of makes sense to do that, actually. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it the way I wanted to organize things. Because he needs to sit there. Yeah. Okay. In which case I might as well just put it back. Although if I do this, then this, then this, look at that. Now I have tanks next to each other, followed by DPS, followed by off tanks, followed by support. Cool. That seems good. Right. I'm not going to do the next missions, I just want to see what we got. Yeah, so we got Sotenbori Part 3, which makes sense. Only 4 waves, interestingly. That's really quick. Must be difficult. That's my assumption, is like, if it's 4 waves, it must be like super difficult. And then Muto's Might. Wow, that's 10 waves and a ton of bosses. Wow. Okay. Also, I just noticed something. Yeah. Let's just push these up to at least level 1. Cool. Well. I guess we're done. Oh, we can speak with you separately? Hey, Kiryu-san. I'm hungry. Want to take a lunch? We can grab Tenryu and Fujinami, too. Food with you guys, huh? Sure. Sure, may as well. Knew you couldn't resist. You know the city pretty well, don't you? Any favorite dives? Went to Cafe Alps?
こんな洒落た店で飯なんて初めてだぜ。
Oh!
まあたまにはいいんじゃないのか。いい匂いがプンプンするな。
Let's say same here.
そうだな。
なれねえもん食って
That's the interface that only appeared once
それお
before.
前だろ。
こんな店にこんなメニューあったか？
なんか期間限定でヨーロッパからシェフが来てるらしいぜ。今だけ本場の料理が食えるんだとよ。
That's cool.
おう。
何食おうかな。
メニューに写真がねえからよくわからん。じゃあ俺は本場サーモンのマリネ、海の妖精仕立て、キャビアを添えてってやつにするぜ。
Excellent choice. Oh, no.
お前それ何が出てくるか分かってんのか。
そもそもなんて言ったのかわかんねえよ。なんだとてめえ。もう一遍言ってみろ。お前が言ってみろよ、さっきの注文よ。だから本場サーモンのマリネ、海の妖精仕立て、キャビアを添えてって言ってんだろ。
やっぱ分かんねえよ。
そりゃてめえの耳がおかしいからだろ。桐生さんならわかるよな。
あ、あ
Uh, that one?
本気モードの藤波。冬の津軽海峡仕立て。
I said the wrong
荒波
thing.
を越えて。だろ？
俺
全く意味がわからねえがよ。なんか強そうじゃねえか。全然ちげえよ。何一つあってねえ。なんだよ藤波って。お前が言ったんだろ。言ってねえよ。たくもういいぜ。だいたいお前らにだけは聞きづれえとか言われたくはねえんだよ。お前らだっていつも何言ってんだか分かりゃしねえじゃねえか。そんなことはねえよ。
I don't know if I can
じゃあ
pause
天
this.
竜、そのメニューにあるシェフの一言読んでみろよ。
But
お安いご用だ。皆様の心を震わせられる料理を目指しております。前菜からデザートまで断りの素材を使い、美味しさと笑顔の絶えないお時間を提供いたします。大切な人との素敵な思い出になりますように。なじゃねえよ。全然わからんわ。
シェフの気持ちが何も伝わってこねえぞ。
それはお前らがこざれたコメントに慣れてねえからだろう。桐生さんにはちゃんと聞こえてたよな。
え？
じゃあシェフの締めの一言言ってみてくれよ。
probably, this one? I think the joke is they have accents
素敵な思い出に
that are
な
hard
り
to
ますよう
understand.
に。
But that doesn't make sense
だったか？
because we're only reading the
大正解だ
subtitles,
よ。マジかよ。
桐生さん
which is
こっそり
weird.
メニュー見てねえよな。
見てねえよ。
なんで素直に信じねえんだよ。
あんなの普通聞き取れるか。
まあ伝わりにくいコメントを載せたシェフも悪いな。
Yeah, screw that guy. Oh, never mind.
いや悪いのはお前の滑舌だろ。シェフのせいにすんな。
黙って聞いてりゃ好き放題言いやがって。何言ってんだかわかんねえのはお前もだろ。
おいおいお前らと一緒にすんじゃねえよ。
じゃあお前早口言葉でも言ってみろ。そうだな。ちゃんと言えりゃ文句はねえ。
Yeah, let's.
なるほどな。
たく仕方ねえな。よく聞けよ。カエルぴょこぴょカエルみょカエルみょこみょこぴまあ言えないなこれ。お
I think I got it.
なんだって？
どうだ。
いやどうだじゃねえよ。全然言えてねえじゃねえか。
うるせえ。これ案外難しいんだぞ。そんなん言うならお前ら早口言葉言えんのかよ。
He's gonna punk you. Never mind.
いいだろう。生麦、生麦、生米、生卵。生麦ににゃに、にゃまににゃ。生麦、生米、生卵。生麦ににゃ、にゃまににゃめ。生麦、生米、生卵。生麦ににゃに、にゃまににゃめ。
青巻紙、赤紙紙、きまぎまぎ。青巻紙、赤巻紙、きまぎまぎ。青巻紙、赤巻紙、きまぎまぎ。
言えるわけねえだろ、こんなもん。
早く言えりゃやねえのか、おい。
てめえさっきと言ってること違うじゃねえか。
うるせえ。
まあまあ落ち着けお前ら。
そうは言ってもよ、桐生さん。
よし。
I'll show you how it's done.
俺が手本を見せてやろう。
え？
いいか、よーく聞いてろよ。これが本当の早口言葉だ。赤パジャマ、青パジャマ、黄パジャマ、赤パジャマ、青パジャマ、黄パジャマ、赤パジャマ、青パジャマ、黄パジャマ。
すげえ。
しっかり聞き取れるぜ。
くやっぱ桐生さんにはかなわねえな。俺たちもまだまだのようだ。
そのようだな。
だがこのままじゃ終われねえ。次こそきっちり言ってみせるぜ。
ああ、そうだな。とりあえず今はちゃんと料理を頼まねえとな。すいません。
あのマリナのなんとかか。
あんなのお前注文できるのかよ。
おう、大丈夫だ。
いい顔つきになったじゃねえか。
これをください。
ああよ。
It was tasty. I might get that again sometime. Thanks for the tip on where to go, Kiryu-san. Take this with you. 10 President's Awards. I appreciate it. See you later, Kiryu-san. Let's do it again sometime. Wild. Absolutely. Wait, we can just do it again? Man, Kiryu-san, I'm still thinking about that marinated thing from last time. Yeah, the European dish from the Alps. Don't replay. Okay. Okay, so you can replay the same sequence? What a wild thing. I love that the interface came back again. Like the random interface that appeared once and appears to have no purpose that's different from the normal conversation interface, apart from that the subtitles are about 1,000,000 times easier to read. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Also, I'm fairly certain that entire thing was a joke about their accents and about how they're kind of hard to understand and how they're kind of a little bit slurred because they're putting on like mobster voices. But it doesn't really work in a subtitled manner because I don't know whether what they're saying is slurred to begin with, right? I don't understand. Like, I don't know if it's difficult to hear to start with. Like it. Yeah, I mean, I could tell with the tongue twisters because they were written like with the Japanese below rather than written with like the English subtitles, so you could kind of tell. But yeah, wild. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time's main quest. I'll see you then. Goodbye.